Imagine for a second that you're standing in the middle of Times Square. Thousands of people are rushing past you, the lights are blinding, and the energy is chaotic. You reach into your pocket and pull out something no bigger than a candy bar. You flick your wrist, the screen rotates with a satisfying mechanical click, and suddenly, you aren't just a tourist with a phone. You are a cinematographer. The world around you slows down into a buttery, stabilized 4K masterpiece. This is the promise of the DJI Osmo Pocket 4, and if the latest leaks from the supply chain are even half true, the game of content creation has just been reset to zero. Welcome to my channel Tech Launch. Subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon for the new tech updates. If you're watching this right now, you've probably felt the frustration. You've tried vlogging with your iPhone, but the natural shake makes people motion sick. You've tried a bulky mirrorless camera, but your wrist hurts after 10 minutes and everyone stares at you like you're filming a Netflix documentary. You've been looking for that Goldilocks device, the one that's invisible until you need it and invincible when you use it. Well, stop looking. The Pocket 4 isn't just an upgrade, it is a declaration of war against every other camera in your bag. But before we get into the how, we have to talk about the why. Why did DJI wait? Why did they let the Pocket 3 sit on the throne for so long while competitors like Insta360 tried to nibble at their heels? It's because DJI wasn't just building a better gimbal. They were waiting for the silicon to catch up to their vision. They were waiting for the moment when AI-driven tracking could move from gimmicky to human-like. That moment has arrived, and the results are honestly a little bit scary. Let's talk about the heart of the machine, the sensor. We all loved the 1-inch CMOS on the Pocket 3. It was the holy grail for low light. But for the Pocket 4, DJI has gone a step further. We're looking at a new, stacked architecture, 1-inch sensor, similar to what you find in high-end Sony Alpha cameras. What does that mean for you? It means faster readout speeds, virtually zero rolling shutter, and a dynamic range that captures the detail in a sunset without blowing out the sky or crushing the shadows into a black mess. We are talking about 14 stops of dynamic range in a device you can hide in your palm. But here's the kicker that has the forums losing their minds. The rumored Pro variant. For the first time, the leaks suggest DJI is splitting the lineup. While the standard Pocket 4 keeps the classic, ultra-reliable single lens, the Pro version is sporting a dual camera module. Think about that. A wide-angle lens for your vlogs and a dedicated telephoto lens for those cinematic B-roll shots, all mounted on the same 3-axis mechanical gimbal. This isn't just a vlogging camera anymore. This is a multicam studio that lives in your pocket. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the US band scare. We've all seen the headlines. There's been talk of DJI products facing hurdles in the US market. But here is what the mainstream media isn't telling you. DJI has been quietly working on a decentralized ecosystem. The Pocket 4 is designed to work seamlessly with or without the cloud, with encrypted storage that satisfies even the most paranoid privacy advocates. They aren't just making a camera. They're making a statement that they are here to stay in the hands of American creators. If you look at the leaked chassis designs, you'll notice something immediately. It's slightly taller, slightly thinner, and the screen is, well, it's beautiful. We're hearing reports of a 2.2-inch OLED display with 1,500